Good afternoon, family.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Peggy.
And I'm the Don.
And we are Gone with the Wind.
Hit that thumbs up while you're in here, fam.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, leave your comment down below. Hey, fam, we haven't done a video like this in a long time. We are doing a bunch of nothing, right? Just a bunch of nothing.
That's retirement life, fam.
Yeah. And it could be good and it could make you lazy.
There you go.
So we just trying to get out today and do something, and Donald left DJ at the house.
Oh, yeah. Because I'm going inside the store with her, fam, and it's just...
Baby, that's what I told him. I was like, oh, so you finna be nice to me and do stuff with me, because I can't remember the last time Donald went inside the store with me just to go in the store with me. So I'm going to run him today, baby. We going to Target. We going to Sam's Club. I got to get something from Dollar Tree. Y'all listen. I sent Donald to the Dollar Tree the other day just to get a glue stick.
Oh, man.
A glue stick, right? I tried to rub the glue stick across the paper. It was nothing but powder.
Dollar Tree ain't worth a dang. And the problem is, she went inside of a store and she was able to come back out before I was able to leave that dang Dollar Tree. I said, we're not going to that Dollar Tree today. That Dollar Tree had one cashier with like 12 customers. And he was just going like, think.
But no, we felt sorry for this young man because he wasn't even 18 years old. I think this is like an after school job for him. So it was on a Friday or Saturday? It was one day, but the store was packed. The manager wasn't there. Nobody was in the store but him. They left him in there by himself. So I guess he say, I'm not finna rush. I'm gonna take my time to make sure I don't make no, because I admire him for doing that, because he took his time to make sure he didn't make any mistakes, to get people in and out. And everybody, surprisingly, even though the line was 20 deep, he was just like, I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah, everybody was
and I'm gonna get this done. And he was really patient doing it. And I applaud that young man, because see, had it been me, I'd have just left too. Because I'm like, y'all not gonna do
That's
this
a
to
good
me.
point. He could have just left.
He could have, because it would have been so frustrating.
Yeah, that happened in Jacksonville. Remember we went to that Popeyes, and the one girl, the cashier, was the only person in there. Yeah. She had to cook the food and ring people up. Yeah. And she was just like, I was like, if I was the owner, I would be in there doing something. I could do the cash register or something, but that girl needs a raise. Yeah, she do need a raise and a promotion and all the things. Exactly. Right? So anyway, we just gonna hang out today, and I get to be with Donald, my man. That's from TikTok. I'm always here for it. I don't know the TikTok.
I know Donald don't do TikTok as much as I do, but we gonna get real active on there. I like TikTok. I'm always on there.
TikTok got us out today, ain't it? Ain't we doing something TikTok related?
We are, because Donald has. Okay, listen. Y'all know when it's cruise time, your girl try to get a little healthy, right?
And she's doing good.
So that's what I'm doing. And in the meantime, he's suffering because I'm not really cooking, and I'm not really doing what I normally do. So the other day, he was just like, man, I want some kind of sweet, right? Because I hadn't made anything sweet since I made that rum cake a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, it's been almost a month now since I made that rum cake. Yeah, it's been about a month. So I was like, you know what? I've been dying to try that TikTok cinnamon roll recipe, because it looks good and it looks fast and could be pretty cheap. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to tell you, I have a really, really good recipe for homemade cinnamon rolls, yeast rolls, but it yields so many, and when you freeze the dough, it don't really it doesn't do good, because I've made it before. The last time I made it was when we first moved back to St. Louis, but I got all of my nieces, nephews, everybody there, and I think it made about 24 cinnamon rolls. And see, I know a lot of people in the comments saying, why you throwing stuff away? Why you do? Because you know what? If it's a challenge, if I made 24 cinnamon rolls, Donald looks at that like a challenge. And he's like,
challenge accepted.
He like, 24 cinnamon rolls. Watch me, I got this.
Watch me work, baby.
He'll eat cinnamon rolls for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He'll put a piece of ground beef.
I sound so greedy, bro. I'm smiling. I sound like a greedy person, but I'm smiling.
It ain't that you're greedy. It's just like, if it's here, I'm going to eat it. And I don't have anybody to share the stuff with, but around the holiday time, like when my family come in and stuff like that, I could make a big bag. Like I only make it when it's going to be a ton of people around, but I have a really good cinnamon roll recipe. It's from the Disney Diner, because y'all know I love Disney.
Oh yeah.
And it's the Disney Diner's recipe, and they're big, fluffy, and they are so delicious. Like I remember the first time I made them for Donald, we were stationed at Fort Stewart. Yeah, we were
Fort Stewart.
We were stationed at Fort Stewart. It made so many. I had to ask him. I was like, Donald, please take these 2
Yeah, I had
pans
to find somebody to take to work. So
yeah, because they were like really big. Like you can only get 6 in a pan because they roll so big. And I'm just like, if we leave these here, this man gonna bust his chest trying to eat all these cinnamon rolls.
Sad but true, fam. That's
but
all
so
I can
he
say.
took them to work, and by the time he put them down, they was gone. And I was like, thank you. So I can't make them like that. But anyway, we're gonna make these viral TikTok cinnamon rolls. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers make them too, but I just want to try them, and I'm gonna put my little spin on it to see what it do.
There you go.
You excited? Look at him. He already excited.
She said, hey, she asked me yesterday, she said, Don, do you want me to make some cinnamon rolls tomorrow? I'm like, what kind of question is that? Of course I want that. Hey, Don, you want joy and happiness? I'm just like, let me think about it for a minute.
He said, do you want joy and happiness? No, that's funny. I'm like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I love, see, when you have somebody like him by your side, you don't mind cooking because he appreciates it so much. Like, I'm not going to really do any cooking for the next 6 weeks. And then when we get back from the cruise, I'll come back and do a couple cooking videos. But until then, I might make a dessert or two.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way I can be good, y'all. Please work with me, y'all. Please work with me. I'm trying to be good. It's going to work out, though. It is working. Like, I'm on going on week 3. So it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. Our friends Rodney and Michelle, those are our cruise buddies. They started a YouTube channel, and it's all about marriage.
Yes.
And like they have the cutest little marriage, and they've been married for over 20-something years.
Yeah. First time I met them, and they was just having a conversation to talk about their married life. I was just like thinking these people should have a YouTube channel. So the channel is called Not Easily Broken. That's the name of it right here, and I'm gonna put a link in the description to them because they just starting off, and they just want to share with people what their stories are and everything. And it's just
she said God put it on her heart to share it with the masses. Yeah. You know, about married life, and they are super cute. But you know, sometimes people put on. They are serious. No. Like what you see is what you get with them. I love the Easley family. Like I was so glad Rodney found us. He wrote to us when I was talking about a cruise. He was like, come take this cruise with us. Come take this cruise with us. And I'm telling you, the first time I met them, we fell in love. Like we fell in love.
It's
with
like
them.
brothers and sisters.
It was instant connection. It was an instant connection. And we just love them so much. So if you're wanting marital content, stuff like that, now, like I said, they're new. They probably only have 2 or 3 videos up. But they have a lot of advice to give. They are a very wholesome Christian, God-fearing family who has raised children. They have grandchildren.
Successfully.
Yeah, so, and I'm very successfully. Like they do it so good, they make it look easy.
You don't want to get advice from people who haven't done it and done it good. Yeah. Just because somebody's done it don't mean they should be getting advice. These people have done it and they've done it well. So I really appreciate having them as people we can contact, and I think you might enjoy what they have to share, what they have to offer.
Because I love them as people. Like I feel like they're family.
Yeah.
Well, but you know what? When we meet a lot of you guys, we connect like that. Yes. When we meet a lot of you guys, it's like that. We don't really get to spend like one-on-one time with a lot of y'all, but hey, whenever old Grace gets out the shop, maybe we'll be Mercy.
This is Grace.
With Mercy. Now, why don't I know that?
Well, you know, that was a name I carried with on for like.
I know, but I should at least know it. But look, let me tell y'all about our neighbor, and then we're going to get going. Look, now she out here parking this car.
Oh.
She been parking for 10 minutes.
Toyota Corolla, tiny little car. She trying to parallel park.
And I can't drive myself, so I'm trying to help her. She ran up on the sidewalk. I just raised my hand. I was like,
Yep.
I'm like, she must have just gotten her license, but she looked like she about 30.
Yeah.
30, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing because your girl didn't get her license till she was like 26, 27 years old. Like my mother was still taking me to work. I was working at AT&T and my mother was taking me to work at that age. I was married and everything and she was taking me to work every day. And she got mad one day and she was like, girl, I ain't gonna keep taking you to work. I'm retired. She was like, if you don't get your license this weekend, too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad. I did not get my license, y'all, until I was forced to get it. Like I love being chauffeured around. Why you think I like being over here just minding my business?
Passenger princess, boy. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get onto the stove, babe.
Look at him. He already ready to get it over with. We were in the elevator and he was like, now, I mean, he's lecturing me in the elevator about how this day is going to go. He hates shopping, but guess what? I'm getting to the point now where I hate shopping too.
Yeah.
So I hate going to the grocery store. I just don't. Now, if I'm furniture shopping or, you know, when it's time to pull out fall decor and stuff like that, like I'm excited for that because everybody has their fall decor out. We found the tree that I want to buy. It's just, I'm ahead of time, right? Mm-hmm. And we got to get these videos out and y'all got to be watching these videos.
Yeah. We need it, man.
We need the support. Come on, watch the videos.
Watch it twice. Go ahead.
Watch the videos. All you need to do is watch one commercial. Give it at least a good 30 seconds. I know some of you are here for the RVing and some of you are here for just us.
Yeah.
So those of you that are here for just us, we appreciate you. And guess what? You're going to get a lot of us. So you got any thing you want to say, player? Because you know I go too much. My mouth just be going about. You know why? Because I don't have anybody really to talk to. I had 2 friends call me the other day. This week I talked to the phone with, like, there was my girlfriend from church. Y'all know I used to be a choir director in the church. So my girlfriend from church called me. We was on the phone yesterday for 3 hours. And then my BFF, she called me. We was on the phone for 3 hours. And I'm just like, boy, I can go. Because Donald came out the room. He was like, geez, how long was that?
Exactly. And then she asked me, did you hear all that? Baby, I don't have that much storage in my hard drive. I can't remember all that stuff.
I just be on look, I love talking to people. But I can't do it every day. Yeah. I can't do it every day, but because it was just good to reminisce, talk to people, look at me going on right now, and we're supposed to be going to the store. Come on, player, let's go, because if not, I'll keep going. I can't help myself. What's wrong with
me? We'll finish it up after we get out of the store. Remember, we do some talking in the kitchen while we're making the cinnamon rolls. You can get some of your rest of your talking out while I'm baking. Because supposedly she said I'm supposed to be doing a lot of the helping or something like that. So
no,
we'll just see.
The recipe is so simple that Donald can do it, and
that's a dang shame. It's so simple, Donald can do it. That is wow. How easy is that? Is that for 5-year-olds? It's so easy. Donald can do it.
DJ can do it. All you gotta do is pop the can for.
All I say is everything I try in the kitchen turns to dough. Everything is either undercooked on the inside, too soft, overcooked on the outside. I don't know what it is.
That's okay, fam. We gonna hook him up today.
I can boil the water. I can sprinkle on the butter.
No, but Donald makes a good egg salad.
Okay, I make an edible egg salad.
Yeah.
I make an edible egg salad.
He prides himself on his egg salad.
Yes.
Like he loves egg salad and it looks really good. Yeah. I just don't like egg salad, so I wouldn't.
You know she eats boiled eggs, but not, so I just say, let me get a couple of those eggs and I just chop it up and, add my little sweet pickles, my salt and pepper, a little bit of cumin maybe, and I throw in some mayo, of course.
Not
and
the
I
cumin.
put that on some toasted bread. I got me sliced down the middle diagonally, and I got me a little egg salad sandwich.
Go ahead, player. Everybody ain't able.
I don't know none of the amounts, but I know what it's supposed to look like, so I keep on adding stuff to it look like it's supposed to look like.
Y'all know I'm still waiting on him to make me this sweet potato pie. He ain't made me that yet. So hopefully for Thanksgiving, like he'll start the month before Thanksgiving.
I gotta make a practice pie because I don't know what happened to my cooking skills.
He made a practice pie. And when I went in there to taste it, it's in the trash. I'm like, why didn't you let me taste it? And he was like, it was a disaster.
It was
I'm
a disaster.
I was like, boy, now you know.
Oh my goodness.
He could have let me taste that pie. Listen, it was smelling so good.
It did smell good.
Oh my God, the aroma. I think we were on an RV and he was making it. And it smelled so good. And you know how you have your mouth fixed for something? And I was like, Donald, where the pie? He was like, oh, I threw it away. Right. So we done talked y'all head off, but so we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the store, get the stuff for Donald.
There you go.
And we're gonna come back and make cinnamon rolls.
There you go.
Are you excited?
I am looking forward to it. I'm not excited about helping, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's go do this thing, fam.
All right, babe.
All right, fam. So we inside, and I just want to say we had to walk through that parking lot. It is a nice, cool 101 degrees outside. I'm not trying to say I regret my decision to come inside and get out the truck. I just want to make sure I let you guys know. I just want to let y'all know how hot it is out there, fam. Let's go ahead and get this started.
Tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice. That's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama. I tell your papa too. Tell you that I need you. I need you every day. You'll get weary of my touch. That's how much I'm gonna tell you that I want you. I wanna let you know. Oh, you're the only one for me. No one else. I'm gonna shout it out. Yeah, up on the mountaintop.
About these old man socks to come all the way up to his knee with his sandals. What is he doing, fam? I mean, he couldn't even walk past them. He had to touch them.
Every time I pass by, I start laughing because thinking like, don't get those long old man socks. You are not old yet. Not quite.
He could wear them in the wintertime, but he likes to wear them. Yeah, Donald likes to wear them old man socks with his tennis shoes and then have the nerve to have on shorts. No play. No. And even if he does wear them, he should push them down a little bit. He don't even do that. He pull them all the way up as high as they'll go.
I'm just gonna stick with the ankle
I feel like
socks
I'm on a farm every time he does that.
You can almost hear the banjos playing in the background, fam. All right.
So we had to get rid of the chairs that we had on the RV, and I just think these are really nice chairs, and they come in pretty colors. Now, I know I promised Donald we didn't come here for this, and I just think that's a really good price. If you are searching for chairs, I like these chairs. They seem ergonomically correct.
They do, and they seem pretty sturdy, too.
Can we get two?
No.
See what I'm saying? Always got a brain on my parade. But I would get the navy blue ones. Those are super cute. Donald said he would get. You want to get the green?
No.
I'll even get the green. He told me, nah, you ain't getting the green.
I'll say I would get them.
Now, if he had stayed in the truck for Peggy, see, this should have been one of them days when he was sitting in the truck for Peggy.
And that's why I'm glad I came in.
Because if he had been sitting in the truck for Peggy would have came out with two of these chairs.
She would have walked out with those chairs in the buggy with a little sheepish smile on the face like,
Listen, y'all, these chairs are really pretty. And he likes the green ones. Let me show you the color green. It's like aqua?
Aqua or something. Sea foam, I don't know.
It could be anything. But those are really nice. I love everything about them. I don't see nothing else we need in this store. They don't really have camping supplies and Sam's like that. Yeah. Well, they got camping stuff on the next aisle. Let's go look over there.
Okay.
So I wouldn't call this a camping aisle, but this is just stuff that you could use for the outdoors. We almost paid that for that small cooler we got. So that's a good deal, fam. That would just take up a lot of space. Oh, look at these.
Sherpa blanket.
Is that okay? Now that's a good buy. We might have to get one of these and have it as a giveaway or something at the camp out. Camp with friends.
It's like a sleeping bag blanket.
You want to get one? And here's the measurements right here. And you can see the people, how they sitting out there.
These tables.
Oh yeah, that's a nice table. I saw that in somebody's video just
That's
the
a
other
nice
day.
table too. That's a good price actually. I know it seems like a lot, but that's a pretty good price for that table.
Yeah, that's a nice table. So why don't we get it? Okay, I'm just gonna stop asking for stuff because I see Donald
Do
ain't
you
in
want
the
it,
mood.
baby? Let's get it. Let's get one there. I like that table. Do you want the table?
Nope, I want the chair.
Oh.
Because I don't like these chairs. I don't like but these look better. A swing lounger.
Yeah.
So that's what that chair is like. And they are $49. They got some really nice, they got a Sherpa cozy chair.
Oh, I bet that's nice.
At least it's down where you can kind of pull it out, but I don't see a price. Oh, there it is. It's $59. So that might be a nice chair. We have to sit down and figure. Look, we got to sit down and figure this out. Oh, a rocking chair. So you can get a rocking chair for $69. Now you should be happy over here.
There you go. See? Now we're looking at some good stuff. Now see, I just got me a new golf bag, so I don't need a new golf bag. My golf bag is pretty new, but I could use another glove. Who can't use another glove? There we go. Super soft golf ball. Vice Golf. Vice Pro golf balls. I'm about to look these up. I bet they're nice. I bet they're nice.
Whole trough. A trough.
Dang.
It's so heavy I can barely pick it up. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. 375 pieces for $58. I can buy that one bucket and that'd be my whole Halloween.
Yeah. Instead of you giving out them. But guys, look at this one. I can't even pick it up. Do y'all remember these cookies from back in the day? These are so good. I don't know the price on them. I can't have them right now, no way. But when I can have them, I'm coming back for them.
Look at this. For $21, you get 200 pieces. So you can get 400 pieces for $42, $43. Fam, Halloween is closer than you realize. And I'm just saying, because I always end up either overspending or not spending enough for Halloween. Either I don't have enough candy. Uh-oh, what you gonna say, babe?
He always doesn't get enough. Because he likes to get those miniature candies and give each child one. And I told him he can't do that.
But then the last time, though, not enough people showed up. Not
Well,
last
that's because
time.
we were living in a gated community
Yeah.
and everybody couldn't get back there.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I gotta make sure I try to plan this out better, but I'm coming back here to get the Halloween candy.
And
Which
the
is
chips.
which is one of my
Can't go
favorite
wrong.
holidays. It might actually be my favorite holiday. Fam.
It's not a holiday. It's just your favorite event.
My favorite event. There you go. There you go. So we ready to check out. I'm going to scan this on out and we'll see you at the truck, fam.
So this is why we love coming to Sam's, because you can scan. And just walk straight out to the front.
We can't wait the bananas.
You shouldn't have to. They already should be pre-packaged and weighed.
Oh, okay.
I think Donald used to work at a grocery store before because he pretty fast at it.
I did. I used to work at Winn-Dixie.
What's that?
Winn-Dixie?
Yeah.
One of the greatest grocery store in the history of grocery stores.
Target picking up the last of the things for Donald to go home and cook, right?
Yeah, so we was discussing a little while ago before we came in about how many times I've been to Target. And then Peggy reminded me, for those of y'all who've been with the channel long enough, I proposed in Target. Yes, sort of.
He did. You can't take it back now, baby. We almost 17 in, so it's too late.
We almost 17 years like in. But she was like, what we gonna do? I said, we get married. That's how I proposed, fam. I made it sound like it was a matter of fact. Yeah, it wasn't a question. We getting married. That's how you do it, guys.
So there was no violin playing and no sappy jazz music.
We had popcorn.
Candlelight. There was no bending of the knee when he was able to do it, y'all. You hear me? When his knees was good and he could get down on his knee. You think he got down on his knee?
Oh, that's a good one.
He didn't get down on his knee. But now he want to do it and he can't.
Didn't need to. We get married, like, matter of fact. All right, fam.
Hey, family. So we have made it home. Actually, we've been home for a long, long time. I fell asleep on the couch watching TV. But listen, so we are home. We're going to sit in the kitchen and we're going to watch Donald make the viral TikTok cinnamon rolls. And they're supposed to blow up really big and they're supposed to be delicious. I won't be partaking in any of it, but he'll let you know how he feel about it. But it's really simple. So all you need is, you're supposed to use Grand's cinnamon rolls. So we found these, that we had to go to Target to find them, but we found them at Target and this was like $5.19. There's only 5 in here. And then we got some heavy whipping cream, also Target, $2.89. And then we're gonna need, I think, a half a stick of butter or a whole stick of butter to mix with the brown sugar to pour on top. And then, of course, we got an aluminum pan because ain't nobody trying to clean that mess up, the sticky part at the bottom of the cinnamon roll. So we're gonna turn this over to Donald and we'll see how he does it. Okay, fam? All right.
All right, fam, so Peggy's gonna talk me through this, hopefully. Now, I'm gonna admit something real quick. When Peggy first said I'm gonna be doing this, Peggy made some cinnamon rolls a few years back and it wasn't Grand's. She had this whole thing where she made this dough and she spread this filling all over the end of it and she rolled it up and then she wrapped it in a little plastic wrap and then after it cooled off, she cut it into little perfect slices and stuff like that. That's what I thought she was gonna have me do. But then we got, after she showed it to me on the phone, the viral TikTok Grand's challenge, I said, okay, that's why she said even a Donald can do it while we was in the truck. So I can do this. I'm pretty sure I can do this if I can figure out how to get this thing open. So let's go ahead and get started on it. All right, so first I'm gonna open it up and it says peel right here to open. Now, I've seen people trying to figure this out on TV. Let's see if it works.
The anxiety is waiting for it to pop.
And of course, it don't just pop. See, I thought it would pop automatically.
Okay,
Let me.
so then at that point, it doesn't pop automatically. So inside one of the pre-drilled holes, you would just
Okay.
kind of dig that in there a little bit to help it pop. Just a little bit, it should pop.
There we go. there it is. So, first thing, you take this little frosting to the side. I'll go ahead and put this over to the side. So here we go. Bring my little pan over. Do I have to put some butter on the bottom of the pan?
It didn't say to do it.
All right. So,
We gonna find out at the end.
some of them look thicker than the other ones.
Do you need help? Okay, so the first thing you should do is open it all the way up before you unravel it.
Okay, open it all the way up. Okay, I see the thickness now.
Okay.
There you go. I see it now. There we go. That's one.
Yeah.
This is the second one right here. Got the third one right there.
Look at that. I didn't even have to tell you to put that in the middle. Yeah, fix it.
There you go.
Fix both of them. Because you want to come out really nice. And if I were you, I would turn this one this way so it won't separate too much.
Okay.
All right. So there you go.
There you go. Step one complete, fam. That's sad. All right. Trash. We got clean up as we go.
All right, now shake your heavy whipping cream.
All right. Here we go. Got the heavy whipping cream. Shake it well.
And just put a little in all the openings. Just
Okay.
very little.
And we're going to pour this in the openings. Here we go. Let's see. Got a good shot there. Should it come like halfway up the buns?
I think that's more than enough.
All right.
Let me see. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Stick of butter.
There we go.
Pour that brown sugar in there.
Okay. How much is it? Half a cup of brown sugar?
Yeah, just put the whole thing in there. And then stir that real good until you make a sauce. You not stir harder than that blend.
I didn't want to spill it over the edge or anything. This is what you get after you mix it up thoroughly.
You want to put a little brown sugar.
Cinnamon.
I mean, put a little cinnamon, about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Mix that up real good.
So I'm putting about a whole scoop on each one. Probably a little too much. I'm gonna take a little bit of that off a little bit. I got some various different levels of coverage. I wouldn't say they're evenly covered, but it's various different levels. I'll figure out which one is the best. So before I put it in the oven, we gotta cover it up. Like that?
So, when you're trying to cover something, you scrunch it up like that.
All right. That looks real professional, like a TV dinner. But all right, fam, so I got it all nice and wrapped up. I'm going to put it in the oven. It's already preheated to 350 degrees. And we'll be right back. All right, fam, so it's been about 45 minutes. Let's see what I have wrought. How about that? Oh, it's hot. That smells fantastic.
They almost doubled in size.
Yeah, look at that. You remember how small they were when we started? They completely filled the pan. Hey fam, so obviously we're not going to be able to use this little itty bitty cup that Pillsbury gave us to cover all those humongous cinnamon rolls. So we had to go ahead and try to extend it a little bit. So we just emptied it into a bowl and we added a half cup of the powdered sugar. I don't know if it's powdered or confectioners or what's the difference, but I think it's powdered sugar. Mix that up with the original frosting. Peggy made me use some elbow grease here. And then we decided to add a little bit of vanilla extract. Oh, I don't know if it's real vanilla or not. Maybe it's natural vanilla. Add that in there, stir that in a little bit. Then we started adding a little capful of the heavy whipping cream. Add a one capful at a time until we got to the consistency that we needed. I thought we had to add a lot more, but she added this one last one, and the more I stirred, the more whipped it got. So we didn't have to add any more to it. And let me tell you, this was perfect. This was a perfect plan. I mean, after I got done stirring it, which took way longer than I thought, I tasted it and it was perfect. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut one of these out. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here on the corner. Trying to remember how they swelled together and grew together. There we go. That came out much neater than I expected. All right, fam, so this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Peggy said she's not gonna be able to know how it tastes, but I told her I would give her a very detailed description of what it tastes like. Here she goes. What do you think?
It smells amazing.
It smells like Cinnabon. It is soft.
Oh, I'm jealous I can't have any.
Look at DJ, calm down, buddy. You can't have this.
Oh, I'm jealous. It smells so good in here.
There you go, fam. Make sure I give y'all a good shot of it. There you go. Oh, how about that shot right there? There you go.
That's gotta be super sweet. Be honest.
I'm being 100% honest. This tastes exactly like Cinnabon.
Really?
They charge like $6 a piece for these, and I can make it at home for $10 for 5. It tastes exactly like Cinnabon. Matter of fact, it tastes better than Cinnabon because sometimes Cinnabon be too hard. This is soft, fluffy, without being wet.
Oh, I wish I could. Y'all, I wish I could taste it. I'm over here all jealous. That's why I'm over here frowning. It smells amazing, though. I can't say that enough.
This is the first thing I've ever baked that wasn't raw in the middle. Y'all see that? It is soft cake-like. Follow the directions exactly. I wish I could share it with People that I love, I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, DJ. I'm sorry, family and friends. This is honestly...
He don't want to share. Don't even believe that.
No, what am I going to do with all these? I can't eat all of them. I wish I could share it with somebody. I'm going to get a phone call when this video comes out. Someone be like, how many are left? This is the best. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to make Peggy mad.
It's not a challenge, player.
Oh my. It looks like it's fully cooked, but it's so soft.
I'm back here sideways hater. In the back just hating. Can I taste it?
I'm sorry, baby.
It turned out he did pretty good. It was so hard for me not to
Jump
insert
in.
myself. It was so hard. Like when that cinnamon and that butter was thick like that, it was so hard. But I was like, hey, I'm gonna let him do it. He did it. He did an excellent job.
Is that the recipe for the frosting? Is that the normal TikTok way of doing the frosting?
No, I was just trying to make more because it wasn't enough. And I was just trying to stretch it. So what I did was I told him to add a half cup of powdered sugar, and it was a tablespoon of cream, what is that? Heavy whipping cream, and a teaspoon of vanilla.
Yep, and
then we just added it together.
We kept adding little capfuls of whipping cream till it got to
until it's
right consistency.
So we put like 4 capfuls, which would be a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon and a teaspoon. Y'all see Donald try to sprinkle the little nuts on there all pretty.
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, fam, I don't even know how to stir. Piggy, like, if you don't stir it up in a circle and keep all that powder from flying all over the place, she was over there in the background coaching, fam. Coaching her butt off.
I was like, put some muscle into it.
Elbow grease into that.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't be treating it like it's dough. But he did a good job. So now you can make this on your own without.
I honestly can.
See what I'm saying?
I honestly can.
See?
I am going to make this for somebody and they're going to not believe I made it.
Yeah. Because he can pretend like he made it from scratch, right? So compared to the ones that we get made from a Disney diner, those are better.
Yeah, these are the best cinnamon rolls I've had. It might be leaning towards
what
too
I'm saying?
sweet.
And so now that's one less thing I have to make. So we need to come up with things that I make for him from scratch that he can make for himself, and then that takes the pressure off me. Look at that.
I'm all for it.
I'm loving it.
Wow. Well, I had a taste for something sweet.
So that should have served.
That has satisfied that, because
Yeah.
that is sweet and succulent.
Sweet and succulent.
But when I tell you that, because I saw some of the TikTok videos Peggy showed me, and some of them look kind of raw on the inside. And so I was kind of concerned about putting the heavy whipping cream in between all of them. We followed the directions. Maybe our oven is better. I don't know what it is, but it's fully cooked, but it's still super soft. I mean, like moist. Like melt in your mouth moist.
Wow. I ain't even mad at it. I'm glad he found something that he could bake for himself, and he don't have to sit around and wait for the apple pie in the jar or the rum cake. Now we have the cinnamon roll. There's so many other things he could do to it. Like normally when I make my frosting, I normally use
Cream cheese.
Yeah, Philadelphia cream cheese. That way it won't be so sweet. Cause
Yeah.
I can't. That's too sweet. I couldn't eat it if I wanted to. But it smells amazing.
I honestly feel like this is the recipe that Cinnabon uses. I know it's just grand Pillsbury grand cinnamon rolls and stuff, but
Would you be disappointed if you found out they used it?
I wouldn't be disappointed. I wouldn't go there no more. I just make my own cinnamon.
Well, now you can make your own, but I'm just saying, fam. Ladies, teach them so you can
Teach
go
them in the way.
Teach them how to do it so you can go sit down. You don't have to worry about this.
I am very happy because I have never baked anything that did not come out raw or overcooked. This is a momentous occasion for myself.
Yes,
I want to thank
is.
the Academy.
Donald's
I want to
cooking
thank
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen with Donald.
Donald's cooking in. We should come up with a cooking segment for Donald, because let me tell y'all something. this feels amazing. Like I feel accomplished right now.
She was sitting on the side, off to the side, watching me do everything. Like, ooh, like no, what do you no? And like I couldn't even put. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, fam. I couldn't even put the aluminum foil on the cover. Peggy had to show me how to put the aluminum foil, so I had to do it myself. She was like, "What are you doing over there, Donald?" I had this big old long piece. It was gonna wrap it. I was just gonna wrap it up under the bottom, and this thing would have just escaped out through the side and all kind of other stuff. She said, "No, it has to crease under the corners." I want to say this again. For those of y'all who can cook, y'all assume people know this stuff. People do not know this stuff. We don't know how to stir and wrap with aluminum foil and butter a pan, and it's not as commonplace as you may think. It's just harder than it looks. Cooking is a skill. It is a learned skill. That's all I can say.
I'm so happy for my ears hurt. You know how when you grin so much your ears hurt? Listen, I am happy because y'all don't know. but I married him knowing that he didn't like cooking, but he loved to eat. And I knew this. And I'm just like, see, we got one thing going now. We're going to add to it and add to it. And I just love
I would not change a thing. I would not change the amount of time. I wouldn't cook it any less. I wouldn't cook it any longer. I would not. I may find a way to like take away some of the sweetness of it a little bit, or like maybe of the cinnamon that is drained in through all that little cinnamon top we put on before we put it in the oven.
You can
But
put less.
I guess I can put less or something like that maybe,
Yeah,
but
you can put half. You don't have to put all of it in there.
Yeah.
But so you made it your first time. You know what it is, and you know what.
But I don't want to change. You know, I hate change. I hate when I change stuff. 'Cause when something comes out so good, you're scared to try to do something different. Maybe that's what caused it to be so moist in the middle. Who knows what it was? But I can do this. I can do this, fam.
Absolutely, you can do it. I have all the faith in the world that you can do this. Anytime we have guests, guess what y'all have?
How you doing? Want a cinnamon roll and some coffee? Cinnamon roll and coffee.
Give me 45 minutes.
Give me 45 minutes. I got you.
45 minutes.
Go ahead, have a seat. Watch some TV or something. Watch some Amen or some Jeffersons or something. I'll make you some cinnamon rolls and coffee.
Come in, take your shoes off. Let me make you some cinnamon rolls and coffee. Come on in.
I can do that. But hey, fam, thanks for sticking it with me. I am proud of this accomplishment, as you can tell. Peggy is also proud of it, I can tell. And I don't know how many more times I'm going to make this, but I am going to perfect this. It is late. Now I got to stay up because I just ate. I got to stay up for a little bit longer. So
I know, because we haven't been up. It's 10:50.
It's 10:50, fam.
Oh, that's late for us.
Yep. So I got to stay up a little bit later, but y'all can go ahead and go to bed. Just want to remind you guys to like hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And we also want to remind you guys, you got to do something good for yourself.
And for others.
And for others as well. Do something good for yourself like cinnamon rolls. All right, fam, y'all take it easy.
Bye-bye.